And good evening, and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium for April the 18th, 2022. Mom. No, I don't have a camera yet. That's a weekend project, which I will add to the weekend project list, I think. We'll see. The weekend isn't quite set in stone yet. In theory, I will be staying in Indianapolis. In reality, don't know. Why am I picking up noise from Ed's mic? Is there anyone else out there? Is anybody out there? Let's see. What does it say here? Nope, just says it's me. Yeah, I have no idea why Ed's mic is picking up stuff. And it stops. Go figure. Let's see. Oh. It's picking up something off of the game, which I've turned down all the volume to. So, hi, how's everyone doing tonight? Yeah, I know at the moment it's just me. So, hi, how am I doing this morning, evening, whatever it is? Had better days. Had worse days. I know it's a little bit later of a start today, but it is what it is. So I was thinking about going through some stuff here and doing some dailies, doing the universal endeavors, seeing if anybody had any regular endeavors to do, and start looking at some of those accolades we've been talking about for a long time. So still going through them one. And what did I come up with? Defeat 100 Klingon player captains. I'm not quite sure how I'd get around to doing that one. Ooh, Borg ships and invasion encounters. Do you think that means TFOs? I only have 37 more heralds to kill. Ooh, there's things to do here. And I've only got one more to kill in Pavo Dissension. Ooh. Got so many things to do. Wow. And a lot of things I have not done. So what have I got here? Unlock. Nope. Fight the good fight. Aha! Okay. Let's head off to Nimbus and see if we can defeat the Orion Taskmaster. Yeah, say that 3 times fast. And the Aiel Queen. You know, that one that I can't say that word either. But mostly because it's a crazy word. So off to Nimbus we go. I assume I have done all the accolades of Nimbus. By the way, we have just an incredible windstorm coming through. So at the moment it's 39 with warnings of a hard freeze tonight, which means at some point that temperature is going to drop fast. But then I was on this morning, and it was raining, and so I'm thinking, it's not raining that hard. I'm parked close. I'm going to wear my gym shoes. And then I'm playing with Ed and chit-chatting. We're doing Pinky and the Brain. I look out the window and go, white car right in front. Oh, that's not a white car. That's snow. So in about a 15-minute period, we'd gotten about an inch of snow. Always good. Good evening, Mr. Dave. How are you doing, dear? How's your mom? Maybe we can take the shortcut. Maybe the shortcut will work. That's a project for this weekend, which actually you're not missing anything at the moment. I look like blech at the moment. I got a massage today, which I really like doing, but the guy who does it, who is unbelievably good, always does a scalp massage. So my hair, which was looking nice and smooth and sleek this morning, is now kind of, it looks like Daniel's on a bad day. Let's see. Where do I want to go? I want to go to the ruins. But my camera that I bought for the convention that we didn't need for the convention, I thought, well, I still need it. So it was the Razer Kio, and it turns out that it doesn't happen to like Streamlabs. So I could not get it to talk to the Streamlabs no matter what I did. And there's a workaround for it, but that didn't work either. So after several hours of messing with that, I thought, fine, I'll see if my old Logitech might be coaxed into a few more days of life. No, my Logitech was not happy. So Ed, he has a friend who streams using his phone, and it just requires two apps, one on the computer and one on the phone. So you know what the heck, let's give that a try one of these days. Depends on what time I get home from work over the course of the week. If I get home early enough, I will try setting it up. Otherwise, I will do it on the weekend, and hopefully by Monday or Sunday, I will have functioning camera again. Come on, I need to face the queen. Give me the queen. What do I need to do to make her appear? Challenging. There she is. So I guess it's a matter of getting the elders. There's two of them there. All right, queen, let's get you. All that didn't work too well, did it? Yay! So I got the queen. Now I just have to go get the guy in the stronghold. Okay, in the morning, Mr. Dave, we're Pinky in the Brain. So that's Ed and I dressed up as Pinky in the Brain. And Ed's just standing there while I'm dancing, doing his very brain-like expression of, Pinky, Pinky, and me being Pinky. Because, you know, why not? Unfortunately, I was so mad at this the other day that, boy, I'm trying to think of a nice way of saying how mad I was. I accidentally deleted the frame that was going around that. So if I ever talk to DT again, I will try and figure that one out, how I get a new copy of the frame. And yes, I do talk to DT frequently. It's just I haven't talked to him in game since the convention. Well, not very much. Hey, Galaxy Star Queen. Bleh, nyeh. Well, the crew is just us today. It's a small crew. It's crew light, if you will. As I was saying, I was out getting a massage, hence the later start to the day. So I have the attempt to help everybody with endeavors. We have got Dranuur beach assault that needs to be done, and I'm sure everybody's just thrilled about doing that one. We didn't have as much fun at the convention without you, Dave, as we have at the convention with you. How's that? It was different, too, than Vegas. You know, in Vegas, we walk every place and we get outside and we do more. This one seemed to be very focused on inside the place events and not so much on all the other stuff. So, for example, karaoke, Rat Pack, all that stuff didn't happen. And then next year's convention, the 2023 convention, will be in Seattle. So that's going to be really interesting. But I think I've got the new consoles figured out. Was looking at that today. Figured out how we're going to do the displays, the monitors, working on the keyboards. Then the only remaining question is how the heck are we going to get all the stuff there, because shipping it to Vegas means I can just ship it to DT. Shipping it to Seattle means shipping it to Seattle. That's a whole different thing. Yeah, I gotta say Seattle is a questionable one. But if it's all inside the convention hall like they did this time, you'd never go outside. But, you know, if you're going to go all the way to Seattle, it would be nice to actually see Seattle. Isn't the Taskmaster inside the courtyard here? Shouldn't he appear at some time? Yeah, Starbucks you can never replace. Gotta find something different. For example, there are Starbucks in Indianapolis. I mean, who'd have thunk? But right next door to where I live, right over there, about 3-minute walk, is Lulu's Cafe and Coffee House, Lulu's Coffee House and Bakery. I don't know what the name of it is, but darn do they make a good cup of coffee. But they open up later in the day. Come on, give me the Orion Taskmaster. I don't know what I need to do to make him appear here. Come out and shoot things out here, maybe? There he is. No, that's the Nausicaan Guardian. I need the Orion Taskmaster, damn it. Excuse me, darn it. Sorry about that. But I'll get that one while we're here. Ooh, tell me. Tell me about a Galaxy Star Queen. And of course, Mr. Dave, there is still Las Vegas on its later in the year, shorter schedule than it's been historically, so maybe. And I'm thinking that the layout for the panel, or for the booth that I want to do for Seattle might work. I don't know. Maybe I will take everything to Las Vegas for the new thing and then leave it with DT, fly out, pick up DT, and we'll drive up to Seattle, you know, make a long vacation out of it. The only problem is what to do with El Doggo. Can't leave El Doggo alone. How it's improved. That's a good question. I don't know if that's going to be a valid word because it's the same people doing the same stuff. For the same price, it's just going to be for a shorter period of time. And we got to figure out how we're going to pay for it. You know, all those little details that just happen to pop up every now and then. Come on, what do I have to do to make him show up? It's the last one I've got here. I need him. I have pillagers. I've got raiders. I've got pirates. I've got pirate captains. I need the Orion Taskmaster. So, Galaxy Star Queen, are you going to tell us what the titles are? Otherwise, we may never know. And I know I have not finished watching Picard yet. I still have 2 episodes to catch up on. Which I will attempt to do. Maybe one tomorrow, one Wednesday. This isn't fair. Let's see if there's another instance. And no other instances. Oh, yes there is. Crud. Well, we'll go there anyway. Okie doke. Yeah. So, Picard, first 2 episodes I thought were really, really knocking it out of the ballpark. Second set of them, which I'm going to put as being 3 episodes, not blown away. They were fine. I mean, there was nothing bad about them. But if there's a story there, they're taking a long time to put it together. And with only 10 episodes, that means we're halfway through. And we're still waiting for the rest of the plot to develop. I get it. It's nuanced. It's subtle. It's got a lot of stuff going on. Come on. This guy does not want to appear, does he? Oops, wrong one. Let's see. Defeat the Orion Taskmaster in the Stronghold's courtyard. Yes, I'm in the right spot. One more. I just need one more. Some days I come down here and he appears every 2 minutes. Today, nothing. Very grumbly. Okay, episode 1, Strange New World. Captain Christopher Pike comes out of self-imposed exile to rescue an officer gone missing during a secret mission. Ooh. I assumed it was all in caps because we were very excited and you wanted everyone to know how awesome it sounds. Well, I'm going to give it credit. Sounds like a good way to introduce it. Why was he in retirement? Retirement from what? Shame I don't have captains to kill. This would be a great place for it. Well, I'm grumbly. I do not see him appearing here. Let's see what else we can do for an accolade. Ooh, speaking of all caps, yes. That wasn't what I wanted. Well, I got the rest. This is the last Nimbus accolade I need that I know of. Okay, I'm about to give up. Yeah, well, obviously I saw Noah and chatted with him. And there's something really, I don't know, what's the word when people recognize you for doing something? whatever that word is, get some kind of validation from an external source. That's the word I'm looking for. When Noah goes, Mom! And I'm like, whoa, okay, yay, thank you. And Tawny Newsome. And talked to Will Wheaton twice without realizing I was talking to him, which was because he was walking around and I said something in passing. Not about him, but his jacket or something. And we're having this conversation, and slowly dawns on me, oh shit. Oops. Okay, well, but it was a nice conversation. It was about the quality of the jacket. Who else did we see? Obviously, Ambassador Kell and Thomas Maroney. I mean, if you're going to have celebs, those are the celebs. Chase Masterson was seated next to me at the panel. Natalia Nogulich, Admiral Nechayev, and I had a chat for things not related to Star Trek, because I know her from something not related to Star Trek. Who else? A couple other people. The autograph tables were nicely done, well laid out, easy to identify people, and a little bit more companionable. It wasn't quite so much the mob gathered around the table. A little bit more organized, but everybody seemed very, very pleasant. I got 2 autographs in my book. I'm trying to think who the other person was. Chase was one of them. Oh, and O was the other one, so yeah, that. Frost probably remembers better than I do. But yeah,
am I supposed to remember?
Who else did we meet at the convention? I mean, there's Noah, there's Chase, Will Wheaton.
Yeah.
But that was while you were off doing something, and I was shooting the breeze about his jacket, not realizing that's who I was talking to. Who else? Tawny Newsome.
I don't know.
Okay, so maybe that was about it. There were tons of people there, but
I was there. So
well, of course you were there. Yeah, really. What else? What else could there be? And as I said, Kel and Thomas. I think that's it. Okay, I cannot make the Taskmaster come out here in the Stronghold. This is really annoying.
Why not?
I don't know. I've been here for like 10 minutes, and normally you can trigger them after a few minutes, and he just won't come out. He's hiding from me.
Maybe you called him a name, and so now he's mad at you.
That could well be. Okay, Episode 2, Children of the Comet. An ancient alien relic thwarts the Enterprise crew from rerouting a comet on track to strike an inhabited planet. Episode 3, Ghosts of Illyria. Una must confront a secret she's been hiding when a contagion ravages the ship, incapacitating the rest of the crew. Episode 4, Memento Mori. Pike must find unconventional Starfleet methods to deal with a malevolent force that attacks the Enterprise. Episode 5, Spock Amok. A personal visit causes a comedy of errors during Spock and Pike's crucial negotiations with an unusual alien species. Okay.
I just had to ask a question there.
Yeah?
Has there ever been a nice force that has attacked the Enterprise? All of them are malevolent. Every single one.
Well, if they weren't malevolent, they wouldn't be attacking. Think about it.
Yeah.
They were politely attacked last night.
Politely attacked.
Politely attacked.
With pillows.
Yes. Torture him with the comfy pillow. We've tried that. Did you punch all the cushioning up on one side? Yes. Nothing. He failed. I'm sorry. Old Monty Python bits.
Mom is getting really into it.
Yes. Yes, indeed. Mr. Dave, if Captain Archer ever goes to a con, I need to meet him. Yes, that would be a fun person to meet at a convention.
Talking about Scott Bakula?
Yeah.
Oh, I would love to meet him.
Yeah. I mean, that would be the line out the door, down the hall, down the elevator, escalator, out in front.
I want to give Patrick Stewart his due, but with a person as storied a career as
Yeah.
Scott Bakula's had.
Exactly.
Wow.
I gather that there was a moment when they were filming one of the TNG movies while Enterprise was being filmed, and for whatever reason, the captain's chair was constantly being stolen.
that's just rude.
Yeah. And they finally made one where they took like a regular chair and put a sign on, captain's chair decorated in crayon and streamers and stuff like that.
Well, at least they're really getting into their work. This was a little, wow, punitive at that point. So is anybody else finding the first contact missions really boring? Now that
Yeah.
I have 150,000 experience token things because I've already got all the other ones.
Yep.
And I don't know what to do with them.
With the experience boosts?
Yeah, you get 150,000 experience boosts.
Yeah, I just put them aside, and then when we've got an XP weekend, I give them to like one of my lower tunes that needs all the work and let them have them. I save them up.
I'm just not that motivated. I'm really not. I mean, I already have so many characters that I've gone through the ringer for. I don't want to go through it again right now.
Thought I heard.
Eventually.
I thought I heard Alpha in the background there. Hi, Alpha.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
Hey.
Jeffrey Combs is amazing, but the few times I've talked to him, it's like he's a real human being.
Really?
Yeah, amazing.
Not real.
A real human being. It's like the egos that you sometimes expect from actors just isn't there.
So, the person that I got the autograph from, I don't remember her real name. I'd have to look at it, but the person who played Savik.
Yes. Which one?
Robin
No, one. Yeah, or Kirstie Alley. You've got two choices there.
Well, I mean, the not Kirstie Alley one, I would have known it was her.
Then Robin Curtis, yes.
She's very nice, and she seemed very Broadway. Like, I don't know anything about her, but I mean, I assume that she had to have come from Broadway, just the way she spoke and the way she interacted with people. It just seemed that would have fit perfectly.
That's interesting. I'd love to meet her just so I could figure out what you mean by that. Okay, I give up. There is... Oh, there he is! Gosh darn it, there he is! Finally!
Quick, right away, she's chasing me.
I need him! I need him! Die! Die, Taskmaster, die! Yay! Okay, 2 accolades. I'll take it. Whew! Yeah. I've been waiting for him to appear. Now I can leave.
That's just sounds just unnecessarily harsh.
Well, yeah. I had to kill hundreds of them in order to get him to appear. So,
Now you sound like an American.
well, I am. Where am I going? Oh, back to the bar. There we go. Yay.
I had to kill 100 of them to get what I wanted.
The one that DT got a picture with, Dina Meyer. Also, very nice, very down-to-earth person.
Well, I mean, you have to see it from their point of view, though. I mean, they've dedicated their entire lives to representing a particular actor that they may not have been in love, or I'm sorry, particular act they may not have been in love with when they were playing it, and it's the best paying gig that they can get right now.
Yeah, yeah.
And so, I mean, a lot of people are going around doing that, and I mean, all the power to them to do that, because I mean, a job is a job. But having worked with Broadway and a lot of those people, take the work where you can get it, because it's not a guarantee you're going to have it.
Well, who's Michael Caine has been in any number of great movies and plays and shows, and he's been in any number of horrendous ones.
Yep.
But as you put it, it's paycheck. Feeds the kids.
Yep.
He does not turn down roles. And it's a good way.
No, that really should.
What's your favorite Jeffrey Combs role in Star Trek? That is a challenging question because he has done a fair number of them. Not the most, but a fair number. Let's see. Yes, thank you very much. Okay. Brunt, the Wayuns, 5, 7, and 8. Thylek Shran. Ooh, Shran. Gee.
Good.
Yeah, Shran was good, but Brunt, Shran.
Well, I have an extra cannibal tribble. Would anybody like a cannibal tribble?
No, thank you. I just had dinner, but I appreciate the offer.
Well, I didn't think mine was difficult.
Yes, I know. Thank you.
That wasn't meant to be a compliment.
Oh,
It's difficult.
well, be that way.
Fine, I will.
Wow, I didn't know Jeffrey Combs was in Babylon 5.
Who's Jeffrey Combs?
Wayun, Shran, Brunt.
Yeah.
Him.
Yeah, I know who he is in Babylon 5. I just watched the recent. He plays one of the ambassadors. He's got makeup on, so it's hard to tell.
Question.
He's, the really flamboyant ambassador, the one who they try to kill him like 4 times in the series.
You're not thinking of God, what's his name?
I don't know
Yeah.
character name, but I'm pretty sure that's the guy who played Wayne because it sounds just like him, acts just like him. And I could be wrong, but I don't think I am.
Londo. Are you thinking of Londo?
I don't remember his name.
The guy with the hair across the back of his head?
He looked kind of like Neelix, but with more personality than Neelix did.
Well, Londo was Peter Jurassic. So who was Jeffrey Combs then? Let's look it up. Oh, he just was a role.
So not a real person.
Harriman Gray in one episode. So to answer your question, GSQ,
I remember that episode.
seriously?
I do actually.
Holy crud.
Holy crap! It's when they tried to take over the station as telepaths, and they failed because for some
Wow.
reason, girl power.
Wow.
No, seriously, it's girl power. Nothing actually happens. It's
Oh.
just they win at the end, and it doesn't really explain how.
Hey, Mr. Dave, Andrew Robinson was delightful to talk to because, we didn't have to talk about Star Trek.
But now that I'm looking at it, yeah, that makes sense now. But I would not say that Lando couldn't have been played by him.
No, I could see it. No, Satalia, not that park. But Andrew Robinson's so cute.
I need temporal and Nukara. No, do I need Nukara?
I don't know, killing Tholians?
Well, I mean, I'm at the very last ones of tier 6. And
Oh,
tier
okay.
6. Nukara is still level 5, so I need Nukara with marks and Nukara and Nukari and temporal. And Iconium. I need a lot of. So what are you doing tonight?
Stuff. I was going to do Drannur Beach Assault because, we all love doing that one, so I just figured we'd do it.
I don't like doing that one.
Yes. Let's see. He was Wayun in a bunch of Star Trek Online, and he was Brunt in Quark's Lucky 7, which is going to put Brunt out there, but I think I have to agree with you, Shran. I love Shran. So, Mr. Dave, what do you do when you want to go talk to somebody who you don't know well, who's at a convention, and he's sitting there talking about Star Trek, Star Trek, Star Trek, Star Trek, Star Trek? Spend 10 minutes Googling him, find out something he likes, learn enough about it that you can talk about something different.
That's what I did with Will Wheaton when I got up and got his thing.
Oh.
I didn't talk about Star Trek at all with him because
Mhm.
I assumed that would give me some interesting things to talk about. And we were talking about Titan for probably 25 minutes
Really?
because he plays. He was in Eureka,
Yeah, I remember that.
and he was the way it was supposed to be. He was going to go to Titan instead of, I think it was Zach ended up going to Titan.
Mm-hmm.
And he said the whole reason he didn't go is because he was physically ill on that day.
Oh.
So they couldn't actually record it, and so they played an audible, and that's what ended up placing the series. But we were talking about Titan as it is and why we want to go there and this, that, and the other thing. And he knows a lot about Titan. So it was a good conversation. But yeah, I mean, he took me aside. Just other people are getting pissed off behind me because they want autographs.
Yep. Yeah.
He was very interested in it. So yeah, all you gotta do is be someone other than normal, and he's definitely gonna take your side and spend some time with you.
Yep. So he was a Broadway actor. So you go find a play that he was in, read up on it, study it, and ask him what he thought about part of it. So one of the times I met Patrick Stewart, my son was there, and we took our big compendium of all the Shakespeare plays and asked him to autograph it, and his response was, well, which one's your favorite play? And to which my son said, Merchant of Venice. Not one of the ones you would expect. So he flips to Merchant of Venice, autographs it, and then starts doing part of it. And, of course, people behind us are like, it's our turn. And the people who are supposed to handle people are like, if he's talking to you, we can't do anything to stop him. So, always talk about things that are atypical.
Yep, but that's how you get your name noticed. My wife actually ran into him in California
Mm-hmm.
in 1989 of all time,
You were telling me about that.
and I found out that my wife had broken her leg for one of the first times in her life, and he managed to get her to the hospital.
Wow.
So I mean, that's before he was anything, and he was just pretty much following his mother's footsteps or something like that. But,
Yeah, well, I actually was reading about that today. His parents pressured him, forced him into going into acting, which he didn't want to do. And he felt, and still feels, that it was some degree of abuse on the part of his parents. Because he didn't want to be an actor.
because he had a book that he came out with.
Yeah.
Where he talks about that.
Oh, did you?
He loves still just a geek. He says it's not in the stores yet, but he was selling them at the convention.
Hmm.
And that was what he was talking about. Is
Wow.
He was forced into the situation, but he found a way to be happy with it. And that's one of the things that he wanted people to pull from his work, is that he may not have enjoyed it, but he still found a way to make it his own.
All right,
And that's a very human thing to do. I mean, not all actors can actually do that.
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to do Drannur Beach Assault. If anybody would like to join for it, since it takes a little while, and it's so fun.
I'm currently doing the model rocket thing. So.
Okay, well, we will wait for you, since it's probably going to take us a few minutes. I think we can go. We can go mixed if we have 5 people. Otherwise, no, hold it, we can't. We have to have 10 people. We're going to go Federation.
I
see.
don't like the model rocket launch.
Well, you don't have to do it, you know. You just have to let it run. I didn't say that.
I mean, you get less points or whatever, and just stand around and doing nothing is boring.
Yes. I actually run on both of my accounts at the same time. Excuse me 1 second.
Holy crap! My stupid desk is lit on fire 3 times.
Well, stop using the gasoline and cigarette lighters.
Well, that's wow. I don't know what I'd do in my life if I couldn't use gasoline and lighters.
Mr. Dave. So,
I mean, I'm not gonna. I'll be honest and say that it's not the first time I've lit my desk on fire, and sometimes it was on purpose. But
well, I have a glass desk now. Hopefully, I won't light this one on fire. Alpha, are you planning to go to Vegas?
Yes.
Excellent. I think I figured out how to do what I want to do without spending a fortune, and it will be the first step in going out to Seattle.
Nice.
Yeah.
what are we doing in Seattle?
Next year's convention.
Oh, I thought they were back.
No, they're going to be in Vegas in 2023. So it's going to be Chicago this year, Vegas in the summer, but that's not official. 2023, the official convention will be in Seattle. It sounds like they're trying to pick different locations every year. So part of the, if you signed up, they were sending out surveys of where would you like to see it go.
That seems
Oh,
dangerous.
thank you.
Because, I mean, you go from place to place and you end up losing, that consumer confidence.
You would
because it's
think.
the same place every time. And, you end up having people like, well, if I can't go here, I'm just not going to do it. But I mean, since we do live in the age of Trump, maybe that isn't the case anymore.
Swear, is this any better now? I turned it down a bit.
I found an engine part.
All better. Okay, let's see.
I found an engine part.
Excellent. Is this any better, Swear? Hey, I got to get something to equalize all the microphones because it's really hard to guess at what's going on. Almost no distortion now. Yay!
Yay! You sound a little like Kermit there.
All right, so what am I going to wear here? That, definitely. That would work. That should work. That might be good. That could work.
Okay, I'm getting pissed off with this engine thing. I have picked up 6 good engine parts.
Yes, and?
Now that's 7. Oh, what the hell?
Are you adjusting parts?
No, I'm not there. I'm not at that part yet. I've got 54 seconds left. There's a grate that I don't need. Freaking hell.
GSQ, my day was meh. Typically, the Monday between payrolls is insanely busy, and it's usually... Hut! It's Lyrina! Hi, Lyrina and team. How's everybody doing?
At least you didn't have to pay somebody $9,000 today.
That's true. Yes, absolutely. That is true. I did not have to do that today.
I took my wife and my 2 daughters to the dentist today.
Oh, well.
That was a terrifying experience.
Yes, indeed.
Because they're trying to get my 2 daughters into braces.
Ooh.
My wife has ignored her teeth most of her life.
Ooh.
So
Wow.
that's always... And so the dentist took me aside. It's like, we can do this in installments. Like, it's not that I can't pay, but Jesus.
Yeah. Swear.
$9,000.
That's a good way to do it. Swear, is this any better? I just finally moved the mic. And Lyrina, hi. Okay, let's get into some serious business since Lyrina's here. And I'm completely serious. We're trying to get hold of Duffy's family relatives in Canada to find out how we can help them if they need help, what's going on. We've got some really cool stuff that Cryptic has given us that we can use to raise some money to give to them. And if anybody knows his family, I mean, I know his name, but I know a lot of you guys were friends with him on Facebook, and if DT's trying to get in touch with them, if anybody knows him or can, send a Facebook message over to the family to see how we can help, we will. There is a sponge over the mic. The problem is, now at this point my headset is This headset's 6 years old, I think. I had the same headset once before, and the dog chewed it. So, same microphone,
Dogs
headset.
never do that.
Yeah, they just chewed the microphone off. No, I can't do that, Lorena. I mean, I would love to do that, but Cryptic agreed that we could do this. That would be totally fine. But putting it on eBay, somebody else has done that. They took some of the codes they got from the convention, put it on eBay, and it's just like, guys, we're not the right concept. By the way, we still have like 80 codes left. And we still want to get the money to them, so we got to figure a way to get the money to them. And that's part 2 is because it's up in Canada. I'm trying to deal with taxes.
So that means that Mom wants people to start selling their blood.
Yeah, Frost, I've done that. So, well, technically, you can't sell your blood in the U.S.
Want to make a bet?
I know you can't.
I know I can.
Not your
I can sell plasma 3 times a month.
Plasma, not blood.
And then I can actually because I have O positive blood.
Mm-hmm.
They really, really enjoy it when I give blood.
Yeah, but they can't give you cash for it. They can give you stuff, but they can't give you cash for it.
Well, the plasma is...
Plasma they can, because it's going to basically be fractionated out and disease tested, and they're not time critical on it. So yeah, I sell plasma too, and I give 8 times a month because what the heck, they're paying $200 a pop right now.
Well, I get more than that because my plasma is actually worth a lot because of all the crap in it.
That's true.
All these different vaccines.
I'm boring. My plasma isn't that exciting. Yeah, I swear I'm getting $200 a pop on plasma right now.
And plasma is so needed. I'm telling you.
It really is.
They use it for everything.
Yep. Yeah, I know a lot of people who sell plasma to get by.
I don't know if I could do that.
When I first started doing it, I was getting between 25 and 50. So 25 for the first donation, 35 for the second. Then you go back. If you did 2 in a week, then it would be 25, 35, 25, 35, and the last one would be like 25, 50. So you'd go 8 times a month.
Well, I did that when I was in the military because, I mean, it gave me an excuse to not go to work.
Everyone I know used to do it to get beer money or weed money now.
Weed money?
Yeah, people who use weed. Okay, Lorena says, how about a bottle of ketchup strained through cheesecloth and a micro bottle of vodka and called Drunken Plasma? Okay, so back in the good old days when I worked at a blood bank, supervisor of a blood bank, we decided for some, I have no idea why we did this, but they decided it'd be a really good idea to have the blood bank open in downtown Chicago on July 3rd. And people would come by. Oh my God. Everybody was drunk out of their minds by 11 in the morning. And they wanted to donate blood, to be generous and kind and giving. It's really nice, but I'm not one. I'm not going to take their blood when they're drunk. They can't sign the consent, and not knowingly. And 2, you know what happens when you get somebody who's drunk and you suddenly take them down by a pint and dehydrate them that much?
You have people that are very loopy.
I have people puking all over you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So after that, after being open for 4 hours and not collecting a single pint, closed the place up and decided I would walk back from the blood bank to the train station, which is normally a 20-minute walk at most. But me going in one direction, 500,000 people coming at me, and I'm not joking about that number. It was ridiculous. It took like an hour to walk as you're pushing through people and you're sidling along the building, and there's no good way to get to the train station.
Yep, I believe it.
It was not a fun day. And the next year they're like, let's do that again. No. Nope. Nobody. Nope.
When I worked in New York, it was kind of like that.
Crazy. They can sign in blood from their bloody noses. Yeah, by the time the evening was done, that was definitely going to be the case. Wouldn't blood with all the alcohol in it be bad anyway? Well, the percentage of alcohol that's actually in the blood is not that high. So the blood would be, the alcohol would primarily be in the plasma. So we'd probably have to pitch the plasma. It wouldn't be in the platelets, which is what we really liked in it. Maybe some in the red cells, but one of the things that happens with red cells is they get washed usually.
Mom, you can invite me if you want.
Oh, sorry. Absolutely.
You were talking. That's fine.
I was, yes. I'm very noisy that way.
I understand.
I'll join for Drannur if you're getting the
Drannur.
I am, and I just sent you an invitation.
Drannur.
We have room for two more volunteers. That's the word I want. For Drannur.
There's the Freudian slips are coming out all over the place.
You can invite me, please.
Absolutely. Who are you on?
Butthurt.
Butter?
I didn't see it there. Hold on, I got Swear first. Swear, who are you on? Or are you Leonard Man, Swear? We're going to have to get all these names straight here.
I swear he's wasted.
Okay, you are. And let's make my life easy here. There.
I swear he's wasted.
I solemnly swear that he is up to no good.
Yeah.
If only.
Closely, Rena.
I had a person that was assuming that I would be upset when he told me that he liked Harry Potter. Now, as a bit of a backstory there, I really don't like Harry Potter. I think it's an incredibly lazy series of books. But I don't have a problem with other people liking other things. I'm just saying. Just don't ask me to be excited when you're doing those kind of things. That's all I'm saying.
All right, let me get this going here. Let's see if I can do it the right way today. Drannur Beach Assault, because more than once I've put us in the wrong one. Drannur Beach Assault Advanced.
Someone's got to do
Wee
one of those
woo.
promise
Wee woo.
things on her finger.
Wee woo.
She does it this time.
All right, we got some wee woos here. So anyway, for this week at least, I'm going to be on Monday through Thursday, maybe Friday. We'll see.
Well, I mean, you could just ask me nicely, and I'm happy to assist you in that endeavor. If you would like me to do that.
For this week, sure.
Whenever
Okay.
you need it.
Well, it's just, I'm not planning to go back to Chicago. That will be subject to change based on what the doctor says and all that good stuff, so.
What is the doctor saying?
Well, if they need my husband to start treatment sooner than planned and they want me home so he can get to the doctor and back easier, then I will go home.
I'm sorry, your husband's not feeling well.
My husband is definitely not feeling well.
I'm going to go up to the third level.
Okay.
Third level.
I see. Swear plays this game the way I play this game.
Okay.
I give one of my bridge officers a party popper on every mission, just so we don't take it too seriously.
I don't have a party popper.
All right. Have fun, Lorena. Thank you so much for stopping in. A pleasure as always to see you here.
Third floor, third floor.
Oops. Before I go to the third floor, I might as well kill off some of these guys. Die! Die! Man, this one's tough to kill. What am I protecting on the first floor? Oh, that thing. Okay. Yeah, of course they did.
Why are there so many people?
Well,
here?
that's really interesting. For some reason, my toys are doing something different. My Lucari wrist device is sending out this nice dark blue wide beam. Am I not using my Lucari wrist device? Nope, I am. But it's changed its graphics. How interesting. Oh. Just coming by to fix that.
They have a lock on all 3 facilities. They're direct beaming now.
Here, deal with the targs. Ooh, I've defeated 1,000 Tzenkethi, yay! My life is complete.
Okay, I love these things, but I'm gonna say it. The Pavin crystals are broken.
Oops.
I don't have to pay attention when these things are doing the job for me.
Well, what were you using it for?
Just turrets.
Colony shield is going online now.
Do 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 do. We won! Me and my summoning an army to help me. Why is everybody going upstairs?
I have no idea.
Okay, I can't. Why do I? Okay, I'm confused.
They have mortars and shields. Smash through them to reach the inhibitor. Make your way to the first transport inhibitor.
Okay, the premise of the thingy is to protect various thingies. The premise of the TFO is to protect these things standing right here, on occasion, and shoot the turtles.
Turtles! Turtles!
Death to
A
turtles.
lot of people over here. I put them all on their butt. Every last one of them over here.
That's nice. They've changed the beam, so I have no idea if I'm healing people or not. I think I'm doing healing because I've got weird little green stuff running up and down my body.
Transport inhibitor 2 is operational.
I've got transport 3, so you guys don't worry about it when
Okay.
I get to that point.
Transport inhibitor 3 is working. Keep it up. Transport inhibitor 4 now online.
Woohoo! Well, we're doing better than we typically do at this point.
Transport inhibitor 5 is online. 1 to go.
Trying to activate my inhibitor.
All inhibitors are up and running.
Apparently you did. What? Okay, that was weird. My inhibitor burst into flames for a moment.
Yeah, same here.
The
Okay.
one over here is about 7 feet off the ground.
Ooh. Levitating inhibitors.
Magic.
Wingardium Leviosa.
That's a dig at me, wasn't it?
Attack shuttles incoming. Protect the inhibitors.
What if I don't want to?
You have to. You don't have a choice. It's required.
Fine. But I'm not gonna like it, darn it.
Oops. Boop, 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 boop.
Heads up. An elite squad of Tzenkethi is beaming down.
Oh! Well, that shit blew up real good.
I'm over here already. Don't just hide. They're just standing there on the bridge.
One of the inhibitors was destroyed.
Ooh, it does work.
We've lost another inhibitor. Their shields are buckled. They won't last much longer.
What the heck? Shoot it already.
Wow, whoever shot that one, thank you. Take care, Mr. Dave. Go enjoy your movie.
Oh, okay. They're just running past.
That's okay. I can shoot him in the back. Those are fast little turtles, aren't they?
They're monster turtles. Stop shooting my thing.
Another inhibitor out. Hold them back.
Stop shooting.
I'm gonna lose mine. There's no way I can keep it.
Dang.
I mean, I'm at about a quarter health or whatever.
Mine just blew up.
Mom!
I'm on my way to help somebody else so they can blow up theirs too. Wasn't my fault.
Uh-huh. Just magically happened that way.
Yeah. My magic Healy beams aren't working that well today. There they go. Magic Healy beams engaged.
That did it. They're not sending any more shuttles.
Ha 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 ha.
Look at all the bodies.
Oh my god.
9 survived.
Turtle soup.
We were able to repel the assault.
Whee, oh whee. Well,
I
that's
need to
done for a
work.
couple months.
Yay.
Yay! Welcome back, GSQ. All right, does anybody else need to do that one? Are we good? No, it's supposed to be caps on that one, swear. Most definitely is caps. You need it on Bob? Okay, I will jump over to my other account. Is Bob Federation or KDF?
Bob is Bob.
Well, I know Bob is in Canada, but that's a whole different story.
Bob is Bob.
Bob is Bob and all alone. I can't sing that one today. My voice is the wreck.
Bob is Bob. I don't want to do any proton damage in space.
Why not? Proton damage in space is fun. Oh. Well, as long as it's for a good reason.
Yeah, it's a perfectly good reason.
But, okay, I'm going to switch over to my other account here, so let me make my screen look real pretty there so nobody can see me change.
Spar of influence. Spar of influence.
That's my best shortcut to get places. What the heck do I want to do? Do I make complicatus? I think it'll be complicatus.
Mama is complicated.
I am complicated. That's that one or Commander Speed Demon. Let's see if I've got anything else I can kill at the same moment. Let's see.
That's space, not ground, darn it.
Oh! Guess what I've got for a endeavor on this one?
Yes.
Defeat Tzenkethi on the ground.
Woohoo!
Woohoo is right. Like I'm going to be able to take out 60 Tzenkethi on the ground with my not best tune. Let's see if she's got some decent ground toys, though.
I smell
You're
a
not trying
reroll.
I don't waste my re-rolls.
Them there rerolls.
Yeah.
I re-roll the Undine ships. I hate finding Undine ships.
Oh, Undine's easier than Voth
But
ships.
When I find when I want the Undine ships, all I find are Voth. When I want
Right.
Voth, all I find
Well,
are Undine.
they're two different locations, you know.
Where is a good place to pick up space harvest materials?
Space Harvest, Korea, Japori.
Yeah. Well, I'm at Japori right now.
Japori, go in, pick up the stuff, leave. Go in, pick up the stuff, leave. Go in, pick up the stuff, leave. But just remember, when you don't engage with any of the ships or the 30-minute timer goes off. But as Mar Hawkman has informed me, do not just double-click on the F to pick them up. It won't acknowledge it. What it does is it looks for you to play the mini game.
Yeah.
So,
How do you get it otherwise?
well, otherwise you could just go up to it and double-click F and you'd get the materials. But it wouldn't count because it's looking for you to play the mini game.
I'm confused.
Okay, when you
Waveform minigame. Like you have to match the waveform.
No, I know what the mini game is.
But-
I don't know how you get it automatically without doing that.
double-click on F, when you get up there and it says, like you're going to start it up, if you just double-click F, it'll automatically do the game. Or it won't do the game, it'll just give you the goods. You don't have to play the game. The things you
I did not
discover
know.
when you're playing way too fast some
I
days.
think you get less doodads if you don't play the mini game, right?
Yeah, I think you get one less doodad, but on the other hand, you can play it more often. Textual module, polar-on bombardment. Don't know that I want a temporal hack.
Oh, it's making me do the mini game.
Yeah, you want to do the minigame. Minigame good.
No. Well, you said I could just press double F. and
But
get
you
it.
won't get it for, you will not get endeavor. It doesn't count if you don't play the minigame. What it's counting is you playing the minigame. It's not counting you actually collecting goods.
I
Play
see.
2 mini games, take off, come right back in.
And just don't engage with the ships. Let's see.
The other thing I discovered, I think it was 2 first contact events ago, is if you have the harvest materials on the ground endeavor, the waveform mini games during the model rocket launch count for that.
Yeah, I know. Isn't that amazing?
Mm-hmm.
So let's see what we've got on this person.
Wait, the model rockets count for what?
When you do the waveform game in model rockets to adjust parts, that counts towards the harvest materials on ground endeavor.
Sweet pickles. Huh.
Yeah. I just learned that the other day. I think it was Aishi sent out a message about it. So it's like, wow, that's totally cool.
I have a weird glitch on that model game on one of my tunes. It always goes to a space Barbie that I haven't used forever. I don't even have it saved.
Wow.
Every time I go there, it turns me into the Joker. No matter who I play.
Okay.
So I just, Joker it is.
I do have to say that the Section
Why so
31
serious?
battlecruiser, its version of Cloak is awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when we get done here, GSQ, I'm going to show you my favorite thing to do for Voth ships. Actually, there's 2 things you can do for Voth ships. One is a patrol. But there's another way to get them, too. All right, who else wants to join us for Drannur Beach Assault Round 2? Federation still.
Well, I'm trying to do endeavors.
Okay. GSQ, you want to say that again?
I will change characters.
Okay. Great.
Don't forget your surfboard.
Yeah. Hey, GSQ, are you on Celestia? Do you want to join us? We can invite you. We'll go on regular, so it makes our life easier, too. Well, how dare you? How dare you not be home right now?
You will join us or die.
Anyone else?
Not exactly the welcoming atmosphere we're trying to build here. But thanks for playing.
Thanks for playing the game today.
All in the spelling. I was spelling die differently.
DYE?
You get a lollipop.
You will join us or color clothing.
I had to finish up with some stuff from the convention, and one of the things that came up was Kel asked how I color my hair, because you know how he colors his. So I sent him my details on how to dye hair. Or not dye hair, as it is.
What color is your hair?
Currently purple, pink, and blue.
Only.
Only purple, pink, and blue, yes.
Nukara!
Well, it looks like it's just the 3 of us.
Well, if you give me like 10 minutes, I can join you.
Do we want to
Oh,
give
yeah.
this person 10 minutes? Do you really want to play this a second time? Do you have a second account you need to play it on?
No.
Do you really want to play it a second time?
I'm willing to help out my
Okay,
my,
fine.
my people.
We will
'cause
patiently
my people
wait.
matter more than me.
We will patiently wait for you. So while we're patiently waiting, I don't want to drag anybody into anything here. So let's see where I'm at. I'm all the way over there.
I'm a team player, damn it.
Hopefully I won't drag everybody with me on this one. So for doing Voth, there is a patrol called Nasordan, or it's Aftermath, and it's in the Nasordan sector. Which is... This one right here. Rescue the crew of ships damaged in an attack by a hostile Delta Quadrant force. It is a Borg ship that you have to rescue, or actually several of them, but they're attacked by the Voth. You will get 30 Voth ships, so if you get that one, that's a good one to run. And then you don't have to deal with this. But if you want to do Undine, it's Space Battle Zone Contact. Shortcut there. If you want to do Voth, go to the Ground Battle Zone. I know that sounds weird, but go to the Ground Battle Zone.
Well, it's like shooting Tholians in a barrel.
That too. And as soon as you get there, beam up. Don't go down here, but beam up from the mini-map. And it'll put you in the contested zone. And if you get the purple circle, you're going to get tons and tons of Voth. But otherwise,
What the
in
hell?
the upper right-hand corner, there's something marked as Targets of Opportunity. But just before you get there, I'm not going to worry about these guys right now.
What? It just keeps deselecting off of these things.
Bobby went off to Nasorden?
Why did I think you said Terry Rorden?
Nasorden. Nasorden. So hopefully I can make these guys show up here.
Come on. I need 5 more, you bastards. 5 more.
They're there. Right down here. I'm going to stop.
Here, kitty, kitty.
So see this cluster of ships, if you're looking at the game? In the northwest corner, about 2/3 of the way up, there are the named ships. And there's an accolade for getting all the named ships, which is fun. But more to the point, it'll continue to drop them 3 at a time for you until you do the whole run through. And I think there's a total of like 30 ships, which is really nice.
I have Tholians chasing me when I don't want to kill them anymore. Oh no, stop
And
shooting me.
I see Alpha's here with me.
Whatever shall I do? You can send me well, I'm gonna go on up. We need.
Are you
idiot.
done? No, we're Federation again.
I'm done. I'm done.
Are you on the same tune though?
Yes, I mean I was gonna actually switch over to somebody else.
Yeah, I was going to say you need to.
I'll go over to CT. Wait a minute, for DPC. I'll go.
Do whoever you want, as long as they're Federation.
Sounds like an order.
Kind of, yeah. Did we get them all?
I think they stopped spawning.
And there's one repair ship right behind us. Let me get over there.
I am on Kasiki now.
Okay. Let's make sure they stopped spawning. I think we got them all.
Did you want to send me an invite or
I
not?
just did.
Okay, I didn't know.
I know.
Trying to be
I was
nice.
killing things.
I'm sorry. It'll never happen again.
Okay.
Causing death and destruction is surprisingly fun.
All right. If everybody is ready, hold on. Swear, are you good if we launch this? Because it looks like you're doing a patrol, and I don't want to interrupt your patrol. Aftermath done. Okay. Did you get 30 ships?
Six frigates and another attack frigate on top of that, as well as my carrier. It's a nice group.
Yeah, I'll queue it for both of these.
That's the ship I showed you.
Weeble?
We will.
Remember? No, this doesn't. It's just a die-cast model. I'm showing off one of the very cool things that we're giving away as prizes.
Ah. Well,
My
not giving away, but yes, things we have as things to be sold. And should we wind up not needing to raise money to help out Duffy's family, then we will be giving these away. Unless we can think of a good charitable cause for everybody.
I am going to level 1.
Preparing for grounding.
Well, I will go to level 3 just for a little variety.
Well, fine. Do that.
I will. Mm-hmm.
Fine. Do I have to?
But you know, I was just thinking we could consider over the course of things, folks, maybe putting together
That's
some
a lot
sort of
trouble.
charitable activity, you know?
What is the plural of trouble?
Trouble?
Tribbles.
It's called a mess.
Ah. What's the plural of, well, what do you call, what the heck? Look at all those tribbles over there.
Ah! Follow me! I don't know where I'm going. I'll protect you.
I don't have any great toys here.
Oh, that's looking good. I do the thingy and the other thingy, and I can do the shield reinforcement network.
Powered up another transport.
Did
Watch
they?
out for more troops.
They knocked me down. How
Did you
dare
get?
you?
Did you get back up again?
No, I stayed down because I was sad. I needed a hug and nobody was here to hug me.
You're not chumbawumbaing properly then.
Nope.
Oh no! My targ just jumped off the roof.
That sounds
Targy boy!
Targ is sad. Was your targ sad?
On all 3 facilities. They're direct.
Have a
Why
great
did
time there, GSQ. Enjoy having screaming children. I try not to do that anymore.
What? Have
Have,
children?
have screaming children.
Oh. But children's fine.
Children's fine. I don't have to teach little ones anymore, and if I do go back to teaching, which I probably won't at this point, I think I might just teach adults for a switch. They still scream, but it's because I'm
healed
hurting
mine
them.
back to full. What?
Colony shield is coming online.
Yay! Let's see where they send us this time.
I'm going to Beta's side because I have a B on mine.
Yeah.
I don't think I've never had a bee on my backpack.
I did once. I was the other side one time, and it was just like weird. Unnatural. I just assumed it was a bee because I was a bee, but you know.
Oh wow. That's harsh. You shouldn't.
Smash through them to reach the inhibitor.
I introduced my husband to the term resting bee face the other day, and he'd never heard it before.
Wow. That strains credibility.
Yes.
I'm not saying you're lying. I'm just saying.
No, he just doesn't, read internet stuff as much. He has a real life.
I can't say I've ever heard of it either. So.
Oh, just people who have that naturally grumpy expression, affectionately called resting bitch face.
Language.
Yeah, I'm already in trouble, so what the heck. I've been saying bad words today. Not at work, but here. But I trust you guys won't turn me in.
I don't know who to turn you into, but
Killy.
you're definitely being turned in.
You saw Killy. Language.
But what you gonna do? It's Killy. She sucks.
I love Killy. She's adorable.
She's a fine character. She's just largely useless. Everything she tries to do fails. Literally everything.
Well,
That's because she's not one of the good guys.
it's an excellent point.
Plot armor kills her.
I don't think I've got anything to protect this one other than me and my guns. Paltry as they may be.
Well, I'm definitely doing more damage than I would normally be than
Transport inhibitor 1
I would with
is
just a
now
gun.
active.
Stop shooting mortars, you stupid fat daikini.
Transport inhibitor
Isn't a daikini like a modified two-piece swimsuit?
Well, I mean, I'm sure you're probably right in some universe, but the one I was talking about, the only one that matters with Warwick Davis, daikini's a human.
Ah! I've seen the term twice today.
Daikini?
Yes, isn't that weird?
That does seem a little strange. I'm going to the level number 2. Where's number 2? There it is. Aha! I've got my network around. It's now forever safe. It's not the way this works, is it?
No.
If only.
Well, we destroyed 28 mortars, yay us.
Transport inhibitor 5 is online. 1 to go.
1 to go. Yay! There was much rejoicing.
I remember we were doing this once and the other team didn't get the 6th one up and we're just waiting and waiting
And waiting.
and waiting.
Waiting. And waiting. I'm waiting.
Inhibitors are up and running. We've got atmospheric.
I'm going to go help them out. No, they are doing their job, so we can do ours.
You do that so well.
I was expecting something to attack me already. And just
No, we got another 13 seconds or so.
Ah!
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Attack shuttles incoming. Protect the inhibitors.
Okay. That is not what you're supposed to be doing. How dare you not read my mind? Why the heck?
There's a certain irony that the turtles come out of the ocean onto the land.
Heads up. An elite squad of Tzenkethi is beaming down.
Petting my tribble. Not mine. Mine's still pretty hunky-dory.
Peachy Keen and Hunky Dory?
Yep. Peachy keen and hunky-dory. I don't know what that is, but it's something.
Yeah, it's like somebody gave them Tetris all white.
They won't last much longer.
They won't last much longer. Mine is completely fine.
Their shields are buckling. Not our shields are buckling.
Oh. Fine. I take back what I said. Bad kitty. You just stay right there.
Sompek. Oh. Sompek lightning does not work on the ships, darn it.
Ugh.
Chain conduit does, though.
Does it? Huh. Interesting.
That's too far from my thing, though. Being an engineer rocks.
So does being a geologist, or so I hear.
But Tish.
I might be I just got it.
Was worthy of Satalia.
Stop shooting me.
Well, I got 50 of my 60 Tzenkethi, which is impressive because this is not my best tune by any stretch of the imagination.
Mine survived.
Yay! Go Team Venture! Woohoo!
I earned 0 marks. Great.
Well, see what you actually get. Hang on a
I got
second.
183.
Let me see here.
Yay.
42. Yeah, about 150 marks. 152 marks is what I got on that.
I have to go take out the trash.
Go take out the trash.
Guy.
Be gone with you.
This is sexist, I'm telling you. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. How is taking out the trash sexist? I have to take out the trash. And if I'm at home with my husband, I still have to take out the trash. I mean, it's not fair, but it's the way it is. Then again, he does all the dishes, so I guess I shouldn't complain too much. All right, I need to do something spacey that involves one dreadnought and some AP. Question is, what tune's got AP on this account? Other than that, I'm sure something's got a dreadnought someplace. Somewhere I can find a dreadnought.
You know what definitely has a dreadnought? What has 2 dreadnoughts?
What definitely has 2 dreadnoughts?
An ISA.
Yes, it does. And hey, I just happen to have some AP stuff. I had some AP stuff here. Seriously? Stop shooting me. I'm here in the battle zone, and everybody's shooting at me.
Well, I guess you're popular.
Well, that's true. All right, let's see if I've got any more AP that I can throw on there. Oh, I do. I've got 4 of them. Nice. That should be sufficient to get me 150,000 in a dreadnought. Well, I guess we're going to do an ISA. Would anybody like to join for an ISA? Are you in on this?
I am definitely in on this.
Okie doke. Anybody else? Got us a little swear there. So I was thinking we should do some ship leveling or toon leveling if anybody's interested. Not tonight, but like either tomorrow or Wednesday.
I have... Oh, that reminds me. I totally should have bought ship slots while they were on sale, but I have plenty of ships, I'm sure, across various characters that could...
As do I. So yeah, why don't we plan on doing some ship leveling tomorrow?
Like it.
And we can level up some recruits too. Ed and I tried doing ship leveling and recruit leveling on an account like 5 months ago, right after Ed got back. We were able to level 1 toon up to level 65 in just over 3 hours and 6 ships at the same time. The thing that killed us, that slowed us down, was having to stop and switch out the ships. So we're going back to it, and we'll have 6 ships all set up just with the preliminary stuff, and then he took out one of his big OP ships, and we just went for it that way. Don't know if Frost will want to join us or not for this, so we'll give him a moment. But I'll put out an info request. And I should be on at 7 o'clock tomorrow. Can't imagine we'll get enough work to justify my staying for an extra 3 hours. Wow, the enthusiasm for people to jump into ISA. Woohoo! Well, it looks like it's just us. Shall we go for it?
Let's do it.
Okay. Everybody has a green alert?
Yep.
Okay.
So I was just kind of running through some of the different TOS, TMP era ships in my head, and I was hard pressed to come up with any that have wee-woo.
Wee-woo?
I was hard pressed to come up with any that have intel seating.
That's good question.
Because I think most of them are, like, most if not all of them are temporal.
Mm-hmm.
The only one I'm not sure of is the legendary Miranda. But I have a feeling it's I don't think it's, if it isn't temporal, I want to say it might be something like Commander Miracle Worker or something. I'm not sure.
Wow, yeah, I can't think of one. Oops, probably works better if I actually move here. Start shooting things. Gosh darn it, we're going to have a competent team and I'm not going to get all my damage. Stop being good at your jobs.
Oh man, the gateway's already dead.
I know. I turned around and came back and the other side was gone. The gateway's gone. And I didn't get enough damage, and I didn't get a dreadnought.
No way.
No way. Totally way. I did not get the dreadnought, I only got 110 AP damage. Well, that was not the expected outcome.
Absolutely not.
I think I need to do something else there. Snarg. Let's see, what else have we got? There's not a dreadnought in Synthwave. There's not a dreadnought in Jupiter. What else is there? There's definitely not a dreadnought in First Contact A, and there's not a dreadnought in that one. Yeah, somebody was showing off in that one. Let's see, what else can we do here? Well, definitely Tzenkethi Front has a few dreadnoughts, but this tune I don't think can handle that one. Yeah, Hive Onslaught?
I could do a Hive Onslaught.
Okay. Swear you up for a little Hive Onslaught? Hopefully whoever that person was won't be around. Gentlemen ready?
Ready.
Or as we would say, Roger, Roger. You probably can do the voice. I can't.
Roger,
Hey!
Roger.
Rigmarole! Hi. Weeboo?
Weeboo.
Bubba Bob Brain? Bubba Bob Brain. I like that. Well, somebody wasn't ready to go on that one. So I got up at 4 this morning because reasons. And I thought, well, that's okay. I'm up early. I'll get ready for work. And, you know, the dailies switch over at 5 a.m. So I will go play dailies for an hour before Ed and I start our show, forgetting that they switch over at 5 a.m. in Chicago, but that's 6 a.m. here. That's so not fair. Oh, I guess drawing aggro on this poor ship wouldn't be a good thing to do.
Did you think you had destroyed me?
Oh, now I got my AP. And I got my Dreadnought. All right.
Nice.
Yay!
So I've been playing around with some various traits and a few things.
Yes.
And over the weekend, some of the experimenting I was doing, I was getting, if not 100% uptime, but close to 100% uptime on surgical strikes.
Really? That is something we definitely want to talk about.
I think at most I was in the cases where it wasn't coming off of cooldown right as the power was expiring. It was maybe about 3 seconds.
It's
that I
still
had to wait, which was
amazing.
firing cycle. I'm dead. Bit off more than I can chew.
Yeah, I got right between two tacticals. Which even in a tank can be a problem, and this is definitely not a tank. Come on. It's got 0 left. You die. swear it's easier to take out the tactical cubes than it is the spheres. What are we missing?
Got one more tactical cube over here.
Oh, there's a regular cube here too. Okay. There it is.
Not the end.
Well, that was interesting. Yeah, this ship isn't much better than paper either. Well, that was interesting.
Very much so.
Tank on that ship, or tank on your a different ship? What I keep finding is with my big tank, every now and then I'm fine. I don't play it for a couple of days, and in that few days that week, what makes for the optimum tank has just slowly changed, and it's not quite as good as it was, and then it's not as good, so I don't play it as often, and then all of a sudden it's meh, it's fine, but it's not awesome anymore. Which means we probably should get back to doing Pimp My Starship nights once in a while. We'll have to make that a DT night, so either Wednesday or Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't done that in a long time. So I will talk to him. I'm sure he'd love to do it because he loves to do Starship builds. Let me get off this tune, because this is just not a great tune. And I'm thinking one last random if anybody is interested.
Sounds good.
Okay, let me go get a decent ship then. Watch, I'll go switch over to decent ship, and we'll get stuck on a ground mission again.
What are we doing?
Something.
Well, that's helpful.
Well, we don't know what.
It is random.
It's going to be random. Oh, yeah, I did want
Mom knows everything.
Well, yeah, I know it's random. How's that? Random. So we're going to do a final random for the evening. And since...
I will grab the Kasiki if you wish.
Yeah, that's fine. So my thought had been that with a lot of people starting up the new Jem'Hadars, do they have a quantity of randoms they need to do?
They do.
Well, then we probably ought to make randoms a thing for a while.
Randoms a thing.
Yes, I'm trying to put some stuff in there. Since I'm going to try and do more, I'm going to take a little bit of a break from martial arts for a little bit. Since apparently my summer, even though I'm only supposed to be working 1 or 2 days a week here in Indy, working from Chicago, one of our people is going on vacation for basically the whole summer. So I think I will be here more than I had planned on it.
Am I allowed to ask how your testing went?
Oh, I did get my brown belt. Yes. It was fun, actually. We did the regular stuff, the demonstration of this is what the kick is, and this is a knuckle punch, and this is a thumb strike, and where do you do it, and that's an ox jaw, and all that other stuff. So, the standard stuff. Then we did some basic Hosen Sul. Then we did basic Hapkido. Then we did freestyle, anything you want to. And then last but not least was defend yourself. Oh, and we're going to blindfold you first. Which was actually amazingly good. Because when you can't see your attacker, is with that one sense done, with your primary sense out of the way, you could just devote yourself to feeling where the person was, where they were moving, how you could move with them, what you could do to get them away from you. So it was really quite fun. And I was very fortunate to have Mr. Pete and Mr. Zach be my attackers. Thank you both, gentlemen. Because one, I know I can hurt them without hurting them, which made it much easier.
Just FYI.
You don't know that. Mr. Pete, Mr. Zach. Since there's only 4 people watching, you're probably right. Ooh, you know what would work better is if I put that back on. There we go. All right. So let me send you an invite. And Mr. Swear, would you like to join us for one last random for the evening? And then I'm going to go eat some dinner and go to bed. And
Dinner?
Yes. And I'm going to do it in that order, too.
Well, fine. Fine, this time is okay.
I have very little food in the house, but I'm going to eat what I have, which is left.
Ooh, somebody named Rebecca Ritz Game 7012 wanted to become my friend.
Oh, how wonderful.
I don't know what that is.
Friends are good.
Bada boom. That's the guy who doesn't know the movie. USS Bada Boom. BOOM.
Let's see if I timed that right. Ah! Off by a moment.
Yeah.
He's trying to drop an agony field just in time to get both the captain and the last bunch, but nope. Oh well, c'est la vie. Okay, let me send you an invite.
Am I supposed to go somewhere?
Oh. Well, maybe.
I don't.
People frequently tell me
stuff.
to go
Thingy
places.
Stuff. People talking to me. I don't know. No, I don't want to respond to this.
All right, I'm going to queue us up for a random. We're all here?
Leonard McCoy.
Yes. Wee woo?
Wee woo.
Yep.
Let's see what we
Yep.
get.
Yep. 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 Yep.
What will we get?
It's the Kemet Tier Samaria. It's hiding. It's hiding. But I can see it.
Then it's not hiding very well.
I'm just a good.
You're a good seeker? It's space! Yay, it's space! Okay.
The Undine are attacking along 3 vectors. These vectors have fluidic effects that need to keep the Undine are
It's
Oh,
not the worst one out there.
I keep forgetting this one exists until it comes up.
I used to do this one with Ed on a regular basis. So the question then becomes, since I have no doubt we will be able to clear the lanes very easily, do we want to get all 6 of the rifts before we go for the planet killer?
I don't care.
Okay.
What do you wanna do?
Well, let's see where we're at when we get there. Looks like we're well distributed.
Errant fluidic rift has opened. The location is marked on your map.
You okay there, Frost? I'll go get the rift.
I'm good.
Okay.
My frigates are ripping them apart.
An Undine dreadnought has entered local space. Undine fluidic space rift alpha has been closed. Undine fluidic space rift gamma has been closed. Undine fluidic space rift beta has been closed. An errant fluidic rift has opened between the lanes. The location is marked on your map.
It's between the 2 southernmost ones, if somebody wants to grab that one.
I see it.
Hut, 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 hut. Hey, Endeavor Game On! Greetings. Greetings, folks. How are you all doing tonight?
Hey, Endeavor.
I think this might be too hard for me, Mom. I need your help.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
They haven't fired at me yet, but I need your help.
They all fall into the Eye of Sauron. I don't think you have any problems with that one.
No, I don't think so.
How is everybody out there in Endeavorland? Everybody good, I hope?
An errant fluidic rift has opened between the lanes. The location is marked on your map.
I'll go get that one.
Close the fluidic rift now. Undine fluidic space rift psi has been, and Undine fluidic space rift omega has been closed.
Oh, we are just on our game tonight, aren't we? Well, fine, be that way.
Oh no, that was so hard.
I was trying to close the rift here. I'm going to close the gosh darn rift before I leave for the day.
I don't know how we survived that.
Yay, I closed the rift. It used to be such a pain in the rump, TFO, but I kind of like it now. Woohoo! We're all done. Well, Endeavor, your timing is awesome because I was just getting ready to log off for the night. Since I got a little bit of a late start, so I thought I'd run a little bit later than usual. So since you've just raided us, I guess we better go find somebody else to raid so all this goodwill isn't lost. Who shall we go raid is the question. Let's see who's out there.
The truth is out there.
The truth is always
Raid
out
the
there,
truth.
yes.
See if you can find the truth on there.
Let's see if I can find anything on here. There we go. Let's see. Wow.
Wow, there's all sorts of people on tonight. This is not a usual thing I see.
No, it is not. Wow. Hey, we're on there.
Well, I should hope so.
Ooh, let's go hit Master Dude. We haven't talked to him in a while. All right, so we're going to go visit Master Dude. If you haven't shared the love with Master Dude, please give him a follow. He's a good guy. Comes over to visit us a lot. So we're not going to say no to him. All right, everyone. We will see you tomorrow night for ship leveling. So grab some ships, grab some tunes that need to get leveled up. And we will see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock. So let's go raid Master Dude.
Master Dude.
Master Dude. Doodly doodly
I see the dude. It's a dude.
The dude endures?
It's a dude. It's a dude.
Knock knock.